to begin. What a class this is going to be. We've got 2 flights, Masters 2 and Masters 1. We have 12 lifters in the first flight. This is a big flight. Looking at the openers, it promises to be good. The pole may be ahead of the others for gold, but there should be good battles elsewhere. And of course, the pole has to make a lift. And we've seen in the previous session that doesn't always happen. You're just looking at the screen, seeing the clock ticking down. That doesn't mean that Van Hammeke has got only 20 seconds left. What it means is it's 20 seconds, now 15, until the competition commences, and the clock will be reset to 1 minute.
Music. Bars loaded. Cheaper. Sorry. Please load the bar to 170 kilos.
And the first weight in the bar for the Finnish lifter, 170 kilos. Paul Hammond from Great Britain to follow, opening on 180.
Bars loaded. Here we go. Audience, give me a round of applause.
Okay, this promises to be a great afternoon session, folks. We're getting underway with Van Hammeke of Finland, 170 kilos.
Van Hammeke.
Well, we saw great swathes of red across the board in the previous session. Let's hope there's no repeat of that. Gets the touch. And that's a good press. That should be 3 wide lights to get the competition underway. And indeed it is. Next up, from Great Britain, from the Horncastle Club in Lincolnshire with head coach Mark Giles, this is Paul Hammond. He's actually a lovely guy, Paul. You would not know that from his profile picture.
Come on up, Paul. Bars loaded.
And just to show the camaraderie in the powerlifting world, Paul is being coached by a Dutch lifter to let the other British coaches focus on Martin Green in this class, who has more chance of a medal, and of course other lifters in Masters 1. So this is Paul Hammond, Great Britain, opening on 180 kilos. That's good.
Lift is good. Paul. For Mio.
This is Mio Dabeski from Sweden, 50-year-old, first time Masters 2. He is also opening on 180 kilos. Next up, we'll have the German Sharov, and then everyone else is over 200. Remember, this is Masters 2 over 50 lifters. This is Dabeski. Oh, that looks very strong. 3 wide lights.
Lift is good. Please load the bar for Alexander.
Now, Alexander Sharov.
185 on the bar. Bars loaded.
That is one scary profile picture.
On deck, Mats. Mats from Sweden, Mats Green.
Just explaining to the spotters how I would like to be handed the bar. Opening 185, a little over 400 pounds in American money. Oh, that looked very comfortable. And 3 white lights. Now, this interesting. We have Mats Green from Sweden, opening on 200 kilos. And in the Masters 1, we will have from Great Britain a Martin Green. And I must admit, when I saw the M Green on the scorecard, I was presuming I was going to see Martin, but no, this is Mats Green of Sweden, opening on 200 kilos. Oh, he's struggling. Has he got it? Is he locked out? Not sure up at the left. Yes, they gave it to him. 3 wide lights. And the line of green continues. Everyone successful so far. Now, Koichi Nakataki representing Japan. 56-year-old teacher. Opening at 220 kilos.
On deck is Fabrice Leroy from France.
Spectacular benchers, the Japanese. Let's just watch this technique. Gets a start command. Oh, he's struggling to get it down. Touches low. Did the head come up? No. No. The bar touched too low, pulled the head off the bench. Automatic fail, didn't waste any more energy on it. And that's our first red. Commentator's curse, asking you to watch his technique. I'll keep quiet from now on. This is Fabrice Leroy from France. Sports teacher, gym teacher, 52-year-old. Well, I remember a few years ago people were winning Masters 2 105 with around about 240 kilos, and people were thinking how sensational and spectacular it was. We've got an opener today of 272.5. But back to Leroy. That's good. And the referees say 3 whites. Now, Szczepanski from France. Gino's struggling with this one. I think it's Szczepanski. The Polish sounding Frenchman opens on 235 kilos. Philippe Szczepanski. 235. The weights are beginning to climb. And that looks good. 3 wide lights. Next up, it's Ito, the other Japanese in Masters 2. He's opening 240 kilos.
Bars loaded. Satoshi Ito, Japan. 240 kilos on the bar. Dominik Wiesla from Poland is on deck.
This is 240 for Ito. Polish lifter to follow on 242. That's the first of the two Polish lifters, of course. Hadrysiak at 272.5. But this is Ito, and that is good. Should be 3 white lights. Yes, indeed.
It is good. Japan.
Now we have Wisław Dominik from Poland. I think it's Wisław it's pronounced. Wisław Dominik.
Wisław.
242.5 kilos.
Up next, Mike Ferrantelli, United States of America.
Here we go. Dominic's attempt at 242.5. Oh, he's struggling. He gets it. No, that's gone down.
No, the
Spotters
keeper
take
on the
it.
balls, he'll be back.
Now, Mike Ferrantelli, USA.
All right, here comes.
First time, Masters 2.
He's a sheriff.
Well, let's just give you an example of how the sport's moved on. I remember Mike Ferrantelli winning the gold medal, Masters 1, Germany 2007. And I think he was round about 245, and he won the Masters 1 gold. Now here he is, Masters 2, opening 12.5 kilos heavier. Yes, it's a slightly heavier weight class, but he's weighing in 103.88. He's not much heavier. Just shows how the sport has progressed, and just shows how these guys, they keep training, they don't lose any strength as they get older. Here goes Mike Ferrantelli. Oh, wow!
Did you see that?
3 whites. Gino says, did you see that? Well, I think some people didn't, because if you blink, you missed it. Can we see it again? Oh, we can't. It was too fast for the TV crew as well. Now, Hadrysiak,
Hadrysiak.
Poland.
Dariusz Hadrysiak.
Final one in the first round. This is massive. This is 272.5 kilos.
Polska. Dariusz Hadrysiak. He's got 600 pounds on the bar. 272.
Yeah, Gino calls it a 600-pound bar for a 50 plus 105 kilo lifter, and this is just his opener. Oh, that's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, 600 went up pretty easy for him.
Well, what a great way to end the first round.
Kilo Polish powerlifter.
And now we go back to Vanhamaki from Finland. Let's look at the scores first of all. An almost green column. Hadrysiak from Poland with that fantastic 272.5. Leads from Ferrantelli with that easy 257, with Ito from Japan in bronze medal position.
Finland. Up next, Hammond from Great Britain.
Now Tarmo Vanhamaki, good opener 170, pushes it up to 180 kilos. Gets the start command. Gets his touch. And presses it out. What do they say?
Yeah.
3 white lights.
It is good for Finland.
And just reflecting on Hadrajak's first lift, of course, before the change of weight classes, we had Volkov, who was Masters 2, held a world record with 300 kilos, and that was also the open world record. So there is history in Masters 2 lifters in this weight class, being very, very strong and very competitive as open lifters as well. This is Paul Hammond of Great Britain's second attempt, 190 kilos. Now this will be very close to Paul's personal best. We wish him well. Oh, that's good. Well, there's a chance of the magic 200 today for Hammond. He's smiling, he's happy. Well, we look at that again. Yeah, can't criticize that in any way at all. Perfect lift. And now, Alexander Sharov, Germany. Open 185, second lift, 192.5. Yeah, Hammond's gone 200 for his third. Well, that would certainly be a PB. Lots of viewers back in Britain will be cheering him on. But back to Sharov. Going 192.5 kilos. Yes, think he's got that. And indeed, 3 wide lines. Next up, we have the Swedish lifter Dabeski. He's going from 180 opener to 195. This is Mio Dabeski from Sweden. Very strong Swedish squad here this week. And I'm not sure if Gino just spoke in Swedish or said random words in a Swedish accent, but this is Mio Dabeski. Oh, that's good.
This is good.
And 3 wide lights. See a replay. Feet stay firm, butt stays down. Solid drive. 3 wides.
Bars loaded, Mats Green.
Now Mats Green, also from Sweden.
Japan up next.
He's going 207.5, as you can see from the screen. 7.5 kilo increase on his opening attempt. Feet very close together. Easy touch. No, well, sometimes the easy touch is a giveaway that the shirt isn't doing enough. I speak from personal experience, of course, but that's a no lift for Green. And now we're back with Nakatani. Missed his opener of 220. I fear I put the commentator's curse on him, so let's just watch him this time. Hope he's made the necessary adjustments.
Bars loaded. Japan. Koichi.
Next up will be Leroy
France.
of France. But this is Koichi Nakataki. Second attempt, 220 kilos. Well, the head's nearly coming up again. No, the same thing. I think the shirt's too tight. He's struggling to get a touch. And as the bar nears the chest, the head's been pulled off the bench. Just watch the head getting pulled up as the bar comes down. There it goes. And well, we talk about people ramping the shirts down. I think Nakataki has got to do the opposite. Maybe take it up a little bit. Make it not quite so strong. Meanwhile, Fabrice Leroy from France. Open 225. Now 237.5. First Worlds I went to, Miami 2006. This weight won the Masters 100 kilo class. And this guy isn't even medaling. And he's Masters 2. It's a good fight, and I think a fight well won. And the referees agree.
It's good. 3 white lights. Please load the bar.
We can see the replay again. Just a wee hesitation, but no downward movement of the bar.
Bars loaded.
Now the other Japanese lifter in this class.
240 kilos. Satoshi Ardek, Japan.
No, we've had some misinformation. This is Sheshpansky from France. 235 up to 240. Japanese lifter will be up next at 242. Or possibly Dominic the Pole is. Not sure of the lot. Oh, he's fighting. No. Oh, well. He could get this. Yeah, 2-1. I tend to be with the center referee. Remember, a blue is failure to lock out or downward movement.
Satoshi Ito.
Now we have Ito.
2.5. Dominic Wiesla.
242.5. Well, Ito must have felt close to his limit. He's only put the minimum increase on after his opener of 240. And this will, for the time being, push him into the bronze medal position. 5 more lifts to come. But this, he will overtake Sheshpansky. Very flexible for a Masters 2 lifter. Gets his touch. And that looks good. Yes, indeed.
Lift is good.
Now we have Dominic from Poland on the same weights.
Wiesla. 242.5. Let's adjust.
Missed 242.5 the first time.
Here he comes. Polska. Bars loaded.
Looking to put right what went wrong last time.
Ferrantelli up next.
Well, Ferrantelli's jumped from 257 to 272, and he's lighter in body weight than Hadrashak, so Ferrantelli could move into gold medal position. But this is Dominic, a must-get lift, really. Ooh, well, was that locked out and under control? 2-1, and I tend to be with the head referee in the last couple of calls. But well done to the lifter. We don't want to see anyone bomb. And Dominic is on the board. Next up, Mike Ferrantelli, Florida, USA.
Bars loaded. Mike
This
Ferrantelli.
to move into gold
600 pounds
medal
on the bar.
position.
272.5. 600 pounds for the American. Hadrashak on deck.
Well, Hadrashak probably thought he had the gold when he got his opener. But Ferrantelli is a battler, and he's coming right after him. That 257 was so fast. Let's see what he's got second time round. Oh, he's got that too. 3 wide lights for Ferrantelli. Wow! This is building up to a great competition. Now Hadrajak responds to the American. 282.5 kilos. Remember, they're allowed 2 changes to their third round lifts, provided that change does not result in reduction in the bar weight or an altering of the lot order.
Marius Hajistak. 282.5 on the bar.
So, how does the pole respond to the challenge Ferrantelli has thrown down? Remember, Ferrantelli, the lighter lifter, he has to match the pole. The pole has to stay 2.5 kilos ahead. But this will be a 10 kilo lead. If the pole gets this, it will ask huge questions of Ferrantelli in the third round. Gets the start command. Oh, I think he's got it. Let's see what they say. Well, again, I'm with the center referee, folks. I mean, I'm only working off a screen, but I'm not convinced the right arm was locked. Let's have a look at it again. Make your own mind up. You've seen the same pictures that I am. Difficult to tell from that angle. But he's got it. That's all that matters. So Hadrajak leads from Ferrantelli and Ito as we move into round 3 of this fascinating 105 Masters 2 battle. First up, Tarmo van Hamaki. One last time, 190 kilos. Well, I'm not sure I can believe what I'm seeing. Paul Hammond has gone 210 third. I mean, that would be a huge personal best for Hammond. And there must be a reason. But this is Van Hamaki. No, that's not going to go. Just stalled.
Credit for his first 2 successful lifts.
And next up we'll have the German Sharov.
Germany.
Alexander Sharov representing Germany. Nice progression. 185, 7.5 up to 192. Another 7.5 up to 200 kilos. Dabeski from Sweden will be next. 2 Swedish lifters to follow, in fact. But first, Alexander Sharov looking to finish with a 200 kilo bench. Gets a start command. And locks it out. Yeah, 3 wide lights for Sharov. Now Dabeski, first of the Swedish lifters. 202.5 on the bar. Jumped 15 kilos from first to second, jumping another 7.5 from second to third.
Mats on deck. Next 2 lifters are Swedes.
This would put him into 7th position for the time being. This is Mio Dabeski. Yes, think that'll impress all 3 referees. Yes, indeed.
Mia loaded up for Matt's green.
Now the other Swedish lifter, Mats Green, missed this 207.5 last time, taking it again. Next after him is Hammond, then the Japanese lifter. Well, we suggested the Japanese lifter take his shirt up a bit. None of it. He's increased the weight to 230 to make the touch easier. But this is Mats Green, third and final attempt, 207.5 kilos. No, same as before. Got it about 2/3 of the way up, but just stalled, and from there wasn't going anywhere. Now, Paul Hammond. Well, I've known Paul for many years. I've never seen Paul near 200 before. This would be huge for him. Been helped by the Dutch team coach today. And if he gets this, he's probably going to move to Holland and never go near a British coach again. Come on, Paul, we're all with you. Huge weight for him, 210 kilos.
Come on now, Paul.
Well, he's given it a good go, but not to be. Finishes with the best, 190 kilos.
He'll get credit for his first two.
Again, easy touch with that weight on the bar.
Nakatani.
Got it over halfway, but then just ran out of momentum.
Lahoy.
Well, this is the big one. This is Koichi Nakataki. He must get this to avoid bombing. He's been really struggling to get the bar down. His answer, raise the shirt a bit. No, just put more weight on the bar.
Attempts, 4 lifters left next flight to make changes to your opening attempts.
This is a must lift. Nakataki, all or nothing. It's better. No, that head's moved again, and it's too heavy, and I'm afraid, I hate to say it, Nakataki has come all the way from Japan to Denmark and failed to register a lift. What a shame. We move on to Fabrice Leroy. His third attempt, 245 kilos. Well over his bench press lifetime PB. He actually got the PB with his last lift. Been very strong today. In that group of lifters who are hugely impressive, but just outside the medals as the standards in the IPF continue to go into the stratosphere. This is Leroy going for a huge PB, 245 kilos. Oh, it looks heavy even now. Oh, he's fighting. No.
All right, give him a round of applause.
Well, brave attempt.
For his first 2 good lifts.
Now the same weight, Szczepanski. He's going 245 as well.
All right, next today, Coupier, le Français, Coupier, Philippe Zizpansky. Bars loaded, 245 kilos. Bars
Okay, here we go. Philippe Szczepanski. Good progression, 5 kilo jumps, 235, 240, 245. This will put him, for the time being, into the bronze medal position. lifters to follow that can change that. But for now, this puts Szczepanski into bronze.
Two lifters left to make changes.
No, that was just too heavy.
One lifter left. Lifter left to make changes to your openers. No lift. Dominik Wisla Polska, 247.5. One lifter left.
Now
to make
we have
changes.
Wisla Dominik
Next.
from Poland. Also attempting 200. No, he's gone up to 247.5 kilos.
Bars loaded.
Currently just outside the medals. This would put him into bronze. But Ito's done a huge jump from 240 to 270. 272, in fact. Well, this is about to get very, very interesting. If Ito were to get this, it really puts the cat amongst the pigeons. Oh, there's some big numbers to come, folks. Don't go anywhere. Doesn't look comfortable. Not locked out. He's trying, but no. No, no. And the best he can do is 4th place. Brave attempt.
No more changes. Lifters
Just
in
see the
next
replay
fight.
of that.
No more changes to your openers.
Now we have 3 lifters left
Ito.
in the Masters 2. Now, let me tell you what Ito's done. He's gone 240, 242 and a half. Now he has jumped 30 kilos.
100 pounds on the bar. The bar is loaded.
And this will overtake Ferrantelli on body weight. Oh, this is a 30 kilo jump. This is huge. And he is 380 grams lighter than Ferrantelli.
All right, he's looking for the silver medal here, gang. He'll tie Ferrantelli from the USA, but he'll win on body weight.
And you're probably picking up Gino telling you just what I've said. But can he possibly make a jump of 30 kilos? We'll soon find out. No, 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 just too heavy in the day. No technical fault with it, just too much weight on the bar. So the battle is between Ferrantelli and Hadrashak.
Ferrantelli, 282.5.
Now Ferrantelli's gone 282.5. This will put him into gold medal position on body weight. But Hadrashak is coming back at him with a world record attempt. But you've got to wonder, if Ferrantelli gets 282, will Hadrashak drop back to 285? I think he's got to. I think the plan is attack the world record if Ferrantelli misses this lift. But if Ferrantelli gets it, I think you'll see the pole dropping back to 285.
622.8 on the bar, United States of America.
This
Polska on deck.
to go into gold medal position. Ferrantelli guaranteed silver. This to put all the pressure on the pole. Takes it down. Gets the touch. Oh, he's fighting. No, no, I don't think it's locked out. Maybe blues. Well, he gets it. 2-1.
Good for Ferrantelli.
Well, the centre referee says not locked out. Let's look at that again. I guess I've been with Claudia most of her calls.
Chief referee. Our last lifter in
Well,
this fight.
and as we suspected, change from the pole back to 285. The gold medal, the world title, more important than the world record. I would agree with that call 100%. And this is to be the champion of the world.
Bars loaded, 285 on the bar, Marius Hadrashak.
It's the Pole or the American. It's all down to this lift. Oh, hope you're enjoying this at home. If you could feel the atmosphere in the venue, believe me, you would enjoy it 10 times more. This has been a superb battle. Masters 2 105 reaches its conclusion with this lift from Hadrishak. Takes it down, gets the command. Oh, he's got it! He's got it! The referees agree. 3 white lights. There is your world champion from Poland, Mariusz Hadrishak. What a fantastic, what an absolutely fantastic class. And we cannot pause for breath. Straight away, still 105's Masters 1.
All right, here we go. Masters 1, 105 kilo. Our first lifter.
Well, first lifter Timo Lilbaka from Finland is opening on 100 kilos. Really question whether this is an appropriate lift. Is he trying to get one in unequipped and then putting a shirt on? Should we be having a minimum standard? Certainly up for debate. But we have Timo Lilbaka ready to go 100 kilos. I mean, frankly, this is a weight a fat old Scotsman could do. For less a slim young Masters 1 Finn. Well, clearly 3 white lights.
Lift is good.
Not sure whether there's an injury or illness or what, but well, the next lowest lifter is 172.5. Sorry, 160. I apologize, 160.
Rasmussen. Horse loaded. Here comes Denmark. Come on, Denmark.
This is the local lifter, Jorgen Michael Rasmussen, 160 kilos. That looks good.
And the bench is good.
And as you can see, 3 whites from the referees. Next up, Rukila, the other Finnish lifter. He's opening 170 kilos.
Rukila. Horse loaded. Timo Rukila.
Right, Timo Rukila.
170 kilos on the bar. Up next is Armand from France. Armand from France.
Oh, this is stalling. That's no lift
And that is no lifter.
for Rukila.
Load the bar up, ladies
And just to inform you that Lilbaka, the Finnish lifter that opened on 100, has decided to take no further part in the competition. There's clearly a story of sorts there. If we find out what's going on, we will bring it to you.
200 kilos.
Meanwhile, we have Arnaud Clavier from France, opening at 200 kilos.
Up next is Tom Kramer.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah. Arnaud's not messing around.
And he is on the board. 200
Three
kilos.
white lights. Lift is good.
Now, Thomas Kramer, Germany. He's going 210 kilos. Not in the medal hunt, but big personal battle up ahead. One could almost say Kramer versus Kramer. One did, unfortunately. One probably shouldn't have. This is Thomas Kramer, 210 kilos.
Up next, Don Wilson, USA.
No, it's not locked. Well, he got 3 white lights. Clearly, I'm seeing something on the screen that the referees aren't seeing. I've seen a lot of lifts that don't look locked that are getting white lights. Can't really tell from this angle, unfortunately. But that elbow doesn't look locked to me, the one that I can see. Who am I?
Don Wilson, United States.
No, Don Wilson, USA.
Don Wilson.
Opening with 215 kilos. Here we go. He's fighting, yes. I think that's what that one's locked.
Looking good, Don. 3 white lights. The lift is good.
I think Gino's just done a name yodel. Next, Mats Rendmark
Mats Lindemark.
from Sweden, opening at 217.5 kilos.
Here comes Mats.
Big flight, 14 lifters. And still the weight has not got serious.
Come on.
It's serious for these guys, but the top opener is 292.5.
On deck, Norway, Audun.
He's fighting, and well, yes, I think he's got that.
And Mats Lindemark.
The power of pink.
White lights. He dropped
3
that.
white lights.
Just like Thor.
Let's look at this again. Easy touch. Drives it, stalls. Doesn't move down. Whoa, maybe it did, you know. It was so marginal. You wouldn't expect the referees to pick that up on first viewing in real time. So he is on the board. Now the Norwegian Krakens.
Yes.
Opening 225 kilos. Yes, that looks good. Bit of a fight, but I think a fight well won. 3 white lights.
Yes. I loaded up for Henning.
See this one again?
Torres. Bars loaded.
Good
Henning.
fight.
Come on.
Now the other Norwegian lifter, Henning Torns.
Up next is Frederick from France. As we played some ethnic music, some belly dancer music for the powerlifters.
227.5 kilos for the Norwegian. That looks good.
What do the referees say? Yes.
Yes, the referees agree. 2-1. I think with a little bit of buttock movement, foot movement, something of the like. But it's a good lift and he moves on. Let's just look at the feet and buttocks. Yes, buttocks definitely came up. He got away with one. Now Bayon, Frederic Bayon, France, 240 kilos. And still we're not at the medal lifts, even though it's 240. It's a big, big class. 14 lifters, one pulled out after his first lift. Clearly an issue. Well, they'll probably give it based on previous ones, but I'm with Claudia, I'm afraid. I am seeing a lot of lifts that do not look to my eyes as if the arms are locked, fully extended, being given white lights today. I seem to be seeing the same thing as the centre referee though, but she's been outvoted 2-1 time and time again. Now Martin Green, Great Britain, opening with 250 kilos. As Gino puts on his Captain Jack Sparrow voice to introduce the British lifter. Martin, former British record holder in the 100 kilo class before the weights changed. Now an excellent Masters 1 lifter with a 250 opener. Takes it down smoothly. And that looks good.
250 kilos right up Martin Green. Please load the bar for Khalid Ghazal from the Czech.
Now we've got Khalid Ghazal from Czechia up next. He is going 262.5.
Bars loaded.
So Khalid Ghazal, Czechia, 262.5. No Gina, it's not Chechnya, it's Czechia, Czech Republic. Oh, yes, took its time, but that got locked. And 3 white lights. Now, Yamamori, Japan.
Right, we're loading the bar up.
Personal best of 292.5. So this 270 should be comfortable for him. Yamamori to be followed by Anderson. That will be the end of round 1. Hope you're enjoying the Masters 1 as much as we all enjoyed Masters 2. This is Yamamori. Tomoyuki Yamamori, 270 kilos, gets the bar, gets the start command. Oh, he's fighting to touch it. And I think he's locked it. Yes, 3 whites.
Beautiful. Japan. 3 white lights.
And we move on to Tim Anderson, USA final lifter in round 1, 292.5 kilos.
Alright, here comes Timmy Anderson. Getting awfully close to 3 times his body weight on the bench. The bar's loaded. Awfully close to 3 times his body weight on the bench. A phenomenal ratio, wouldn't you say, Martin? £644, 292.5.
Yeah, 292, officially nearly heavy. He's got it.
Lift.
Yeah, 2-1. Yellow from the center referee. I'm not sure if we can see that again. It's going to be the head, I would imagine. No, head's fine. I'm not quite sure what that yellow was for. Can be one of a number of things. At the end of the first round, Anderson leads from Yamamori and Gazal, with Britain's Martin Green in 4th and the Frenchman Bayon in 5th place. Okay, now we got Rukala from Finland. The other Finn, Lilbaka, has declined his next 2 attempts. Rukala failed to make this first time. Needs to make it this time or is under huge pressure. I know how he feels. Let's hope he's made the necessary adjustments. No, same as last time. Oh dear. On the same weight, next up, Rasmussen, Danish lifter. Well, we see this again. Can't see anything obviously wrong with it. He drives, just nothing to finish it with. Jørgen Michael Rasmussen, representing Denmark, opened 160, 170 second lift.
His nickname is the Dinosaur.
No. Now we have Arnaud Clavier from France, 12.5 kilos up from his opener, going 212.5.
Bar's loaded.
Nice wide foot stance. Good again. Good in his opener, nice and fast with his second. And he is happy with that. Next up, Thomas Kramer, Germany, going 217. So I'll focus more on likely finishing positions once we get into the third round. So this is Kramer going for 217.5 kilos. Heads up. No, that's got to be yellows. Only the one. Trouble is, the two side referees don't see it. But that was clear head movement. Just watch this again. No, we can't see it from this angle. But what you're seeing is more or less what the side referees see. So there's no way they can call that. And he looks up and is actually bemused that he got white lights. He knew what he did. Okay, this is Don Wilson, USA, 222.5 kilos. Yeah, that looks good. 3 whites.
Don Wilson, 3 white lines, big. Don Wilson. Load the ball from Max Lindemark. Max Lindemark.
No, Mats Rendemark, Sweden.
2.5. On deck. Caucus.
No, I thought he was going to do the same as he did last time, but just fight it through. But no, that was just too heavy. Next up, the Norwegian Krakenesh. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Apologies if I'm not.
Yes. Norway, 230 kilos. On deck.
I think Gino's going with Krakenesh. I'll go with Gino, so if we're wrong, we're both wrong the same way. Krakenesh, Norway, 230 kilos. Well, yes, I think that's locked out. 3 white lights. And he is very happy with that lift. Now the other Norwegian going 2.5 kilos more than his compatriot. This is Henning Tørnes. Oh, that is a good lift. That was strong.
It is good. 3 white lights.
Okay, now we're getting to the top 5. We've got Bayonne from France. Put 10 kilos on his opener. 250. Martin Green will be following at 257.
Up next Green. Great Britain.
Frederick Bayong. 250 kilos. And here we go. Gets the bar, gets the start command, gets the touch. Well, I don't think the right's locked. I've been wrong before. Referees are better positioned than me. They're seeing it real life rather than off a screen. If they say it's good, well, let's just watch this again. Just watch if the elbows lock out. Is that right elbow locked?
257.5 bars.
No.
Loaded. Martin Green. Great Britain.
Now, Martin Green, Great Britain, 257.5 kilos.
Up next is Kelsey.
Just the weight that the Frenchman has put for his third lift. And he is lighter than Green. So Green must make this. And then big decision whether to protect fourth place or chase a bronze. This looks good. He's working on it. No. Just ran out of steam. Well, I'd expected that to go up based on the opener. Let's see it again. Perhaps the problem is it touched too easily. And there wasn't enough pop to get it through the sticking point. Once again, spotters have done their job, done a fantastic job this week, this platform crew. And now we got Khaled Ghazal again from Czech Republic. He's put 5 kilos on the bar, 267.5 kilos. In third position, this will not improve his position, but it will move him further away from the chasing pack. Here we go, Ghazal, Czechia. Gets the start command, easy touch. He's working it. No, that's not locked, but I'm not going to say anything more. Yeah, he's got white lights.
Lift is good. Load the bar for Tomoyuki Yamamori. 277.5. Tomoyuko Yamamori.
Next up, Yamamori, 277.5. Wow, he looks really hyped up for this. Gets a start command. It comes down very slowly. Ooh, the referees say.
Beautiful Japan.
They say good lift.
Good for Japan.
See it again.
All right, load it up for Tim Anderson. 295 kilos, 650 pounds, and the bar is loaded. This is about 10 kilos shy of 3 times his body weight. 10 kilos shy of 3 times his body weight. A phenomenal rate.
Tim Anderson out, second lift. Only put 2.5 kilos on the bar from his opener. Would suggest he's either very close to his limit or has just been cagey and protecting his position? Oh, easy touch. Yes, that looks locked. Well, one yellow. I think he got one yellow last time as well. We look at it again. I don't know what he's getting the yellow. Ah, look at his right foot. Look at his right foot. The heel's actually coming off the ground. Now, the interesting, I think that was a side referee, or was that the center referee that gave that? But that was well spotted. Heel was up, but he gets the lift. We're into round 3. Now, Rukala. Big lift for him. 2 reds. He needs this one. The audience really needs to get behind him.
Come on, Timo.
Timo Rukala, all or nothing. Bang! He works it, he's trying. Crowd is urging him on, but no. No, and it's yet another bomb, I'm afraid. Now Rasmussen, he's going 172.5, his third attempt.
Boys loaded. Michael Jorgensen Rasmussen. On deck, France, Javier.
And the referees say good lift. 2-1 for Rasmussen. Well, apparently he's called the dinosaur. Now Arnaud Clavier. Well, it's lifetime PB 237.5. Today, Mosley's attempting 220. 2 very impressive lifts, first time round. This for 3 for 3. And once again, good extension. Well, he got a yellow, not sure what that was for. We may see a replay. See if we can see. We'll be looking for feet or buttocks. Yeah, the buttocks just moved slightly. Not sure they left the bench, but nonetheless, it's a good lift. He progresses 2-1. Now, Mats Rindemark, representing Sweden, missed 2-2 second time out, taking the same weight again. A lot of Swedes in the audience supporting their lifter. No, it's stalled. It's just too heavy.
Low the bar for Thomas Kremer, Germany.
Next up is Thomas Kramer. Then Wilson. Luckily, Crackness is making a huge jump. But we'll come to that in about 3 lifts time. First of all, Kramer. Now, I think Kramer was lucky with this last time. Moved his head. Got a yellow from the head referee, but the sides didn't see it. I wonder, will she have said anything to them following that lift? That looks better. 3 white lights.
3 white lights. Lift is good. Kramer is in the house. Hey, Terry.
He almost looked like he didn't expect to get that lift. Let's look at it again. No, nothing wrong with that I can see. But he almost looked confused that he got whites.
Henning, Norway, bars loaded. Henning, Norway.
Now this is Henning
Norway.
Tornes.
Wilson is on deck. Henning,
And he
Norway.
is going
Change. There was a change.
237.5 kilos. I think the next up will be Crackness.
Claudia. Time to step back. There's a misload. Misload.
And we've just been told there's a misload of the bar.
Lift it. $232.5, Don Wilson, United States of America.
Okay, so it's Don Wilson up next. 232.5 kilos.
Henning, Norway.
A little bit of confusion. That's down to lifters being able to make 2 changes to last lifts in the same way that lifters can make 2 changes to deadlift in a full powerlifting competition. This is Don Wilson, USA.
Come on, Don. Let's rock this, Don. 30 seconds, plenty of time. Let's go, Don.
Oh, it looks heavy just to hold. He's fighting. No. No, it was almost shaking when he took the bar.
Give a round of applause, Don Wilson, USA.
Now we have Tornes from Norway. Same. No, he is going 237.5.
Norway. Twins. Henning. Norway. Barcelona.
And after this, everyone is left else is over 250. Crackness next up,
Up next,
making a huge jump.
Lockness.
He's fighting, but I don't think so. No. And he settles for 232.5 second lift. Now we have Crackness, the other Norwegian lifter. He has jumped 22.5 kilos. He's going 252.5.
On the bar. Bar's loaded.
This will move him from 7th into 4th position, but it is one hell of a jump. So here we go. Arild Crackness, Norway, 252.5 kilos. No, no, no. Well, when you see that size of jump,
No lift.
unless they've changed their shirts,
Though the bar
it's
Martin Green.
you don't see them succeed very often. Now, up next, Martin Green. Missed 257 last time. Must say, based on his opener 250, I expect him to get 57, but he touched 257 very easily. I suspect the shirt just needs to be jacked down a little bit. Wouldn't be surprised, but Martin comes back, gets this lift, will move him from 5th into 4th place. Will take him ahead of the Frenchman, who is to follow and would take the 4th place back in body weight. But first of all, Martin has to make this lift to ask the question of the Frenchman that will follow. Looks no, just too heavy.
Give Martin a round of applause.
Well, that puts the Frenchman in 4th place. He's on the same 250 as Martin. He's just under a kilo heavier, and he is now pushing for 267.5. This is to beat Ghazal, or not to beat him, but to go ahead of Ghazal on body weight into bronze medal position. This is Frédéric Bayon of France. And again, it's a big, big leap. It's 17.5 kilos. It's a nothing ventured, nothing gained lift, because he has absolutely nothing to lose,
Bars loaded.
and a potential bronze medal to gain. Big, big French support, and he looks really fired up for this. Oh, this is a huge leap, and this will put the Czech Republic lifter under huge pressure if he gets it. The Czech lifter will probably drop to, well, does he chase silver? Does he protect bronze? But first, Bayon has to make this lift, has to make it to ask the question. Getting it down there, gets the touch. Oh, he's working. No, he shakes his head. Well, we've seen it before when you have these big jumps on third lifts. Occasionally they succeed, but more often than not, it's just too much of an ask for the lifter. If they could do that, they would have opened heavier. Now, Ghazal, secure in bronze, heavier than Yamamori, but this lift would take him ahead of Yamamori's 277 and put him in silver medal position. This is Khaled Ghazal, representing Czechia. Here we go for a possible silver medal. Oh, I think he's got that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, he gets it. 2-1. Side referee saw downward movement. Not sure if we can see that again. Let's go. Let's watch for downward movement.
surprise, we have a change. What a surprise. It all comes down to this, folks. It all comes
Well, I didn't see that go down.
The gold medal. It's a battle between
Well, Yamamori has actually gone 300.
Yamamoto
Anderson
to 3.
gone 297.
Change. We have a change.
No, Yamamori changes. Is he protecting his silver, or is he going for
They're
bronze?
going back and forth.
Let's just see what changes come on the board.
Anderson takes it up to 300.
Well, Anderson lighter than Yamamori.
Anderson weighs less on body weight. Anderson matches Yamagori's change.
Both gone to. Let's just clarify this. Both Anderson and Yamamori have pushed the weight up to 300. If they both get it, Anderson wins. If neither of them get it, Anderson wins and Yamamori settles for bronze. But Yamamori, to ask the question, this to move into gold medal position with one lift remaining. But it's a huge jump. It's a 22.5 kilo jump from 277 to 300. Here he goes. Taking it down. Oh, this is a struggle. This is a tight shirt. Oh, he's fighting it. He's fighting it. No.
Do we have a change?
And that's a no lift for Yamamori.
We have a change.
And he went for gold. And in going for gold, he sacrificed the silver. Anderson is your champion. Ghazal, your silver medalist. And Yamamori, the bronze. But there is one more lift. Oh, Anderson is gone. 318 kilos.
18 kilos, a world record attempt. We're loading up the bar. Where are the chips? Show the chips to the chief referee.
Well, it's another of these huge jumps, folks.
Pounds for you Americans back there. 701.
He's jumped 23 kilos.
318 kilos.
This for a Masters 105 world record.
We've got chips on the bar. And the bar is loaded.
Well, as Gino says, there are chips on the bar. This is Tim Anderson. This is 318 kilos. This is for world record. He gets the bar. Oh, he takes it down. He oh no, just too heavy. And that no lift, but a brave attempt, nothing to lose attempt, finishes a quite fabulous 105 class. Masters 1, spectacular lifting. Masters 2 before them, possibly even better. Well, we're going to pause for breath. We're going to hand over to Gino in a moment for the medal ceremony. We will be back with you at 5 o'clock Central European time for the men's Masters 1 under and over 120 kilos. It should be another fabulous session of lifting. We hope you'll all join us then as the excitement just builds and builds and builds at this fantastic World Championship. But until then, bye for now.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the World Bench Press Championship 2016 in Oddby, Denmark. Ladies and gentlemen, we are up to the 105 kilo weight class, Masters 2 category. And here we go. Our bronze medal winner, he hails from Japan. His name is Satoshi Ito. And ladies and gentlemen, our silver medal winner, he hails from the United States of America. Give me a rounding ovation for Shark Mike Ferrantelli. You got a town by sundown, sure. And ladies and gentlemen, eking out the gold medal by 2.5 kilos. It was a battle all the way between these two, but our gold medal winner hails from Polska, Mariusz Adrzysiak. Ladies and gentlemen, would you all please stand for the Polish national anthem? One more time to these three fine gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, lifters. You may step back. Sasha? Is there anybody else? Sasha? Masters 1. Is that it? Okay. Music. Maestro, music. Nice and slow. All right, give them a round of applause as our athletes get escorted off the platform. All right, let's have all of our Masters 1. Music. Big round of applause as all of our Masters 1 approach the platform. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Bench Press World Championships 2016 Oddby, Denmark. And here we go, 105 kilo weight class, Masters 1. And I just want to, if I could acknowledge just one small thing. One of our lifters, ladies and gentlemen, broke his elbow backstage in his last warm-up. But he came out here anyway, and he benched successfully 100 kilos with a broken elbow. I just want you to give a round of applause for Timo from Finland. It shows the dedication he has to this sport. Now you can go to the hospital and get a cast. All right, here we go. 105 kilo weight class, Masters 1 category. He hails from Japan, the bronze medal, a rounding ovation for Tomoyuki Yamamori. And our silver medalist, ladies and gentlemen, he hails from the Czech Republic. A big round of applause for Khalid Ghazal. And ladies and gentlemen, our gold medal winner, hailing from the United States of America, the gold medal, Mr. Timothy Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would all please stand for the national anthem of the United States of America. Big round of applause for all of our lifters, ladies and gentlemen, in that category. All right, how about a photo? All right, maestro, music, please. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, if you would clap as all of our athletes get escorted off the platform.